Welcome back to SB Nation after admittedly a down week that had Oklahoma State lose America money. As always, don't blame me, blame Mike Gundy. Week 3, it's here. Let's get into it. Florida travels to Knoxville after winning a tough road tilt in College Station last week, but I'm going with the immortal Bill Dance pick here. I like the Vols for the simple reason that Florida's offense, while improved, is the worst unit on the field, and that's on the road at Neyland. Tennessee's passing game will take a little while to heat up against a talented Florida defense, but Tyler Bray should do enough to tattoo a still talented Florida secondary. Vols by a touchdown.
Yeah.
In the exact opposite environment of Tennessee, Florida, Stanford hosts USC at the Farm. This one appears to be tricky because of how up and down Stanford has been thus far. And when looking at the matchups, the first thing that really jumps out is how easy USC's receiving tandem of Robert Woods and Marquise Lee should have it in the Stanford secondary. It's going to be the long night. Beyond this, though, I do like Stanford at the very least to keep up and just keep it close, I guess, by controlling the ball on the ground and keeping USC's running game in check, with Shane Scove leading an excellent sideline-to-sideline defensive front. All of this still in mind, in the end, USC is simply too strong, but Stanford's got enough to just lose by 3 and cover the spread and make you a little cash. To East Lansing we go, said nobody, but Notre Dame and Michigan State are both looking to go a perfect 3-0, and by my math, only one of them can. Michigan State presents by far the strongest front against what has been a relatively reasonable Notre Dame rushing attack, and Notre Dame presents the strongest front that a really good Michigan State running game has seen. It's going to be bloody, I guess is the word. The difference in this game will come down to defensive depth, something that the Spartans have and something Notre Dame and the Irish, they simply do not. A key that Michigan State quarterback Andrew Maxwell should be salivating over as he leads Sparty to a 7-point win. That sounds about right. Let's go from East Lansing to a big East team as Louisville hosts a new-look North Carolina team in Louisville. Long term, I'm looking forward to seeing what Vic Koning's faster attacking defense can do in Chapel Hill with the NFL talent that defense has and will continue to assemble. But short term as in this weekend, ride Teddy Bridgewater's hot hand in the Ville. I also do like what Larry Fedora will eventually do with an up-tempo Tar Heel offensive look, but Charlie Strong has simply had his hand in this Cardinal defense for too long for me to feel good about North Carolina transitioning on the road. Give me the Ville, home at Papa John's Cardinal Stadium by, let's go 10. And finally, Alabama is off to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a town that stands united behind their Razorbacks. I'm told, I don't know. The reasons to love the Tide, beyond everything to love about Alabama, the offensive backfield weapons of A.J. McCarron, T.J. Yeldon, and Eddie Lacy, the defensive wall that awaits poor Arkansas running back Niall Davis. The biggest reason to feel good about the #1 team in the country is Arkansas quarterback Tyler Wilson's uncertain status after his concussion for Saturday's enormous, gigantic, huge home game. Even with Wilson in the lineup, he won't be 100%, something that seems barely necessary against a team as talented as Alabama. Still, a team that was in the top 10 a week ago, getting 3 touchdowns at home is still too weird and too much for me. I'll close with Alabama by 18. So, do you still trust me? Will you ride the Rubenstein wave? Let us know in the comments. Enjoy a fun Saturday night. See you soon.